Chen Kuilin, a notorious hitman in the criminal underworld, infiltrates a funeral and shoots down a high-ranking gang boss. Coincidentally, Detective Chen, who is surveilling the boss, before spotting Kuilin, who immediately fled the scene. The two engage in a fight, but Kuilin overpowers Chen, causing him to lose an eye. Kuilin manages to escape unharmed. 4 years later, Liger Chen, an underworld doctor, approaches the long-hiding Kuilin and informs him that he has stage 4 lung cancer. Motivated by his impending death, Kuilin decides to turn himself in at a nearby police station. However, the police officers did not recognize him and rudely order him to wait in line. He discovers that he is ranked only 3rd on the country's most wanted list, far behind the renowned criminals Honky and Bullhead. Determined to accomplish something significant, Kuilin resolves to eliminate these 2 major criminals during the final stage of his life. Kuilin's first target is Honky, and learns from Liger Chen that Honky was hiding in a hair salon in Taichung. Kuilin spends the entire night spying on Honky from a hotel across the street. He witnesses Honky manipulating Xiao Mei, the salon owner, and forcing her into a sexual relationship. The next morning, Kuilin attempts to speak with Xiao Mei, but is discovered by Honky. Honky revealed that he had noticed Kuilin spying on him all night, but had mistaken his intentions, thinking he was interested in Xiao Mei. Realizing he had been exposed, Kuilin launches an assault on Honky when he attempts to rape Xiao Mei and kept his subordinates away. However, Honky manages to escape Kuilin's ambush, and the two continue their fight all the way to a deserted warehouse, where Kuilin deals a fatal blow to Honky. Afterwards, he returns to the salon to rescue Xiao Mei and kill the rest of Honky's men. After setting Xiao Mei free, Kuilin sets out to find Bullhead in Penghu, where he was last seen. However, he learns from Your Holiness, a priest in a cult church, that Bullhead has passed away long ago. Realizing he wouldn't be able to fulfill his goal, Kuilin feels a momentary emptiness in his heart. To make matters worse, Kuilin vomits and faints during one of the morning assemblies, having been informed that his lung cancer had worsened. Your Holiness invites Kuilin to stay at their church and adopt a simple lifestyle in order to settle his sins. Kuilin then discovers that Your Holiness and his disciples were using identical methods and speeches to manipulate new followers, even resorting to faking a little boy's fainting spell. Growing suspicious, Kuilin investigates Bullhead's supposed grave, only to find an empty coffin with a picture of Your Holiness and his deceased mother. After exposing Your Holiness' true identity and the truth of his past history as Bullhead to the cult members, Kuilin shoots him dead. However, Your Holiness' second-in-command assumes leadership, and all the disciples refuse to renounce their faith despite the overwhelming evidence. Enraged, Kuilin eliminates each cult member one by one. He then turns himself into Cheng Hui and is subsequently arrested. While in prison, Liger Chen reveals that she had lied to Kuilin and that she was the one suffering from lung cancer, unaware of how things would turn out and remarking how Kuilin is famous with his newfound reputation. Cheng Hui invites Xiao Mei to shave Kuilin's beard one last time. Kuilin receives the death penalty and is executed by firearm.